Clark told sides the snub woke a monster. Making a 2028 team is a huge, huge goal, she says. And she believes being left off the Paris roster will definitely motivate me my entire career. All right, we've all heard the story of the Olympic snub, right? Caitlin Clark, arguably the most dynamic player in women's basketball, didn't make the cut for Team USA at the Paris Olympics. And you know what? She wasn't exactly heartbroken. Disappointed, but not heartbroken. In fact, she's out there calling it a blessing because it woke a monster. That's right. She's been on a mission ever since. And this retribution tour is going to last her entire career. But what exactly is Caitlin working on to make sure that when Olympics roll around again, she's absolutely unstoppable? Well, we're diving into 3 key things she's doing to fuel what I call her Olympic snub revenge tour. Let's get into it. Number 1, perfecting her footwork and finishing skills. If you've ever seen Caitlin Clark drive to the basket, you know she's got more moves than a TikTok dance trend. But she's not just playing with style. She's sharpening her finish with moves that will make defenders wish they had stayed home. And let's be real for a second. It's like watching someone solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. You've got these complicated shot, floaters, finishes with both hands, left, right, doesn't matter. She's making it look effortless. But trust me, those floaters off the glass, finishing with both hands and crossing over with a step back shots are the product of grueling hours in a gym. Her ability to finish with both hands in the air like a ballerina doing a pirouette, but with a basketball, will make her unguardable when it counts. You might think it's all about scoring 35-foot logo threes like she did in February, but it's the crafty, sneaky stuff like these off-foot floaters that will set her apart in the big moments. It's like the scene in A Clash of the Titans where they shout, "Release the Kraken," and suddenly all chaos breaks loose. Well, Caitlin's got her own version of that. Release the Kraken. When she steps onto the court, leaving defenders scrambling like they just woke a beast they couldn't stop, it's that same unstoppable force, except Caitlin is taking it to the next level, quietly building an arsenal to destroy anything in her path. It's like this. Imagine you're trying to defend a 3-point shooter, but every time you blink, she's suddenly finishing with a floater from a completely different angle. It's mind-bending, isn't it? That's the next level play we're talking about. Number 2, sharpening her ball handling. Now, Caitlin isn't just a shooter, she's a playmaker. We all know how good she is with the ball in her hands, and trust me, she's getting even better. It's not just about controlling the ball, it's about dominating the ball. Caitlin's working on her ability to break defenders down in pick and roll, making sure they end up in jail while she rolls off the pick for an easy bucket or assist. She's adding moves to her arsenal that will make defenders feel like they have been in a blender. When she works the pick and roll, it's like watching a magician pull a rabbit out of the hat, but the defender is the rabbit and Caitlin is the one doing the tricks. Think about it like this. Imagine being stuck in traffic, but you have one of those slick sports cars that can just zoom around all the slow-moving cars. You're stuck, frustrated, but Caitlin, she's just slipping through the defense, weaving and navigating through the traffic. She's got the handles, and now she's adding layers to make sure no defender can slow her down. Number 3, mental toughness and career-long revenge tour mindset. All right, we can talk about ball handling and shooting all day, but let's be real. The mental game is what separates the good from the legendary. Caitlin's been fueling this entire revenge tour on a chip that only gets bigger every time someone doubts her. And don't think she's letting that fire go out anytime soon. It's like this. Imagine you're in a video game, and every time you get knocked down, you get a boost to your power meter. That's Caitlin Clark after every snub, every slight, and every moment when someone tries to tell her she's not enough. That Olympic snub, just another level up. This entire mindset It's the ultimate revenge tour. She's playing like she has everything to prove. And as long as she's breathing and as long as the lights are shining, Caitlyn's going to carry that fire to be the best in the world, no matter who's watching. The thing is, she knows that this isn't just about 1 year or one game. It's about an entire career. This isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And that chip on her shoulder, yeah, that's going to be there every season for the rest of her career. It's the fuel to her fire. And trust me, she's just getting started. So, to sum it up, Caitlin Clark's revenge tour isn't just about the Olympic snub. It's about the constant drive to be better, to outshine the doubters, and to be one step ahead of everyone else. Whether it's finishing at the rim, breaking defenders' ankles, or just playing with that "I'll show you" mindset, Caitlin Clark is putting in the work. And when it's all said and done, this monster she's awakened, yeah, it's going to be unstoppable. So, do you think Caitlin Clark has what it takes to continue this Olympic snub revenge tour and leave her mark on the WNBA for years to come? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Game on, style up. Our Switch Arc shop is live right here. Check it out below and grab your gear. Let's own what we break. Powered by fanfiends.com. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, keep ballin'.